Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has accused USled forces of carrying out bloody provocations against Russian troops in Syria in an interview published by the Saudi newspaper USled. The activities of USled forces raise many questions. In some cases, these forces have indirectly encouraged other terrorists to attack strategic positions rightfully regained by Damascus, or they have deliberately engaged in bloody provocations against our forces, Lavrov is quoted as saying in an article published on Wednesday. The Daily Brief must reads from across Asia directly to your inbox. The Russian foreign minister was most likely referring to the Syrian Democratic Forces (SDF), which the USled coalition is backing in a drive against Islamic State ISIS jihadists in eastern Syria, mainly in the city of Raqqa. Russia last month accused the SDF of trying to sabotage a separate offensive by its ally, the Syrian military, against ISIS jihadists around the city of Deir ez-Zor, where Russia lost one of its own generals in late September. To prevent the two operations from clashing, the coalition, the SDF, Syria's government and Russia have agreed on a deconfliction line in northeast Syria, though the USled coalition has since accused Russian aviation of bombing its SDF allies. In some cases, these forces have indirectly encouraged other terrorists to attack strategic positions rightfully regained by Damascus, or they have deliberately engaged in bloody provocations against our forces. Today, all actors must abandon their geopolitical ambitions and contribute fully to the restoration of stability and security of Syria and throughout the Middle East and North Africa, Lavrov told USled, calling for a lifting of sanctions against Assad's regime to help Syria's recovery. Last month, the SDF, an alliance of Kurdish and Arab fighters, accused Russia of killing one of its fighters and wounding others in strikes on a gas facility it had captured from ISIS 2 days earlier, in eastern Syria. The alleged bombardment was the second time the SDF has accused Russia and the regime of hitting its fighters. A week before, the group said 6 of its fighters were wounded in airstrikes by regime and Russian warplanes in the Al-Sinaiya area, around 7 kilometers from the eastern bank of the Euphrates. Continue reading.